So we are done with the discussion on addition of like fractions. Let's learn how to subtract like fractions. Okay, subtraction of like fractions. Subtraction like fractions. So if I take again that same example, if I take this rectangular square block and if I divide this block into 16 equal portions. It's not very accurate division into equal portions, but for our discussion we'll assume that these all spaces are equally divided. These are equal portions out of this whole. Now if I take this red color, and take any 5 of the if I shade 5 equal portions with red color, okay, so total was 16, total number of portions was 16, and I have shaded 5 portions with red. So what fraction will it make, these red portions will make of the whole? You will say that for the red it will be 5 by 16. Okay, if I take any 4 portions as yellow, and if I ask you that what fraction will these yellow shaded portions will make of the whole, you will say that 4 equal portions shaded with yellow color, and therefore the fraction that these yellow shaded portions will make will be 4 by 16. Okay, if I ask you that what if I take out or just before that, what's the fraction of red plus yellow will be, what fraction these red plus yellow portions will make of the whole all together? If you take these all shaded portions, doesn't matter which color they are of, in this case it's red and yellow, so if these are the shaded portions, what fraction will they make of the whole? So you will say that 5 red portions and 4 yellow portions means there are total 9 shaded portions. So if I combine red plus yellow, it will be 9 plus 16, right? This will be the fraction of the shaded portions of the whole. And this is what we discussed in our video lecture on addition of like fractions. Okay, but this time we have to concentrate on the subtraction. So this is the combined fraction of red plus yellow, that is whole shaded portions, fraction of the shaded portions of the whole. What if I take out the yellow one from this, if I remove the yellow shaded portions and make it completely plain portions, so you will say that, hey, now the fraction of the shaded portions of the whole will be, we are only left with 5 red portions, so this time we only have 5 by 16, right? How much did we take out? We took out 4 by 16, that is, we took out this one, okay. Previously we had 9 by 16, we took out this one, we are left with this one, 5 by 16. Now can you see that if you focus on these two fractions, that is this one and this fraction, that is 9 by 16 and 4 by 16. 9 by 16 was the original fraction, the total fraction of the shaded portions altogether, and I took out this, sorry, it's 16. 9 by 16 was the fraction of the shaded portions of the whole, and I took out 4 by 16 out of it. I remove and make it plain. Okay, now can you see that if I actually the denominator is same, therefore this is 16, and if I subtract 9 minus 4, if I subtract the numerator, that is 9 minus 4, I'm actually getting 5 by 16, and that's what we have here. Okay, so clearly if we relate these two, then we can say that the steps that we have to follow in the subtraction also is by looking at this and this, is that first, as it was in the case of addition, write the denominator as it is. Write the denominator as it is. Okay, so if my denominator in this case is 16, so write it as it is. Okay, then second step is simply 16, simply subtract the numerator. Okay, subtract the numerator, that is 9 minus 4. Now subtracting numerator will give you, in this case, will be 5 by 16. So this is, subtraction of the like fractions. This was a theoretical portion to explain you that how can we correlate and try to find out what steps we have to take. And if you have to take some more examples, let's take, you have to subtract 3 by 5 and minus 1 by 5. So in this case, again, the first step will be, what is your denominator? The denominator will be 15. Okay, so 15 will be your denominator. Second step is write the denominator as it is, that is 15, and subtract the numerators, that is 3 minus 1, and therefore you'll get the answer as 2 by 15. Want to look some more examples? Let's remove it. Let's take one more example. Let's take 9 by 13. Remember, we are only discussing about like fractions, and it is 7 by 13. First step, 13 is a denominator, note as it is. Second step, you have to subtract the numerators. So this is 9 minus 7, you'll get 2 divided by 13. So this is all about subtraction of like fractions.